Hello Taurus, and welcome to Violet Flame Energy Works. I'm lighting my sage here. I'm going to cleanse my crystals, and it's not lighting very well. I'm going to cleanse my crystals here, cleanse my desk, see if we can get rid of some negative energies that have been floating around. We're reading for Taurus. We're reading for Taurus for November 2018. I don't know about you guys, but sorry about these being a little bit late getting out. I've just been feeling some really kind of weird energies, and as I've been doing the readings, they've all been a little bit not so happy. So I'm going to put some stock in our, did I say Leos? I think I meant Taurus. Or did I say Taurus? I don't know. I mean Taurus. I'm going to say Taurus again. We're reading for Taurus. Okay. I think I need some more sage. Let's go back to saging. Yeah, the energies are crazy. They're making me say weird things. I'm using lots of white quartz, if you notice. If you guys love quartz, check out my Etsy store. I have the link below because I have some cool stuff in there, and crystal energy is one of the best ways to clear, using white quartz specifically or black tourmaline clears negative energy. I also have a really big, gigantic piece of tourmaline here. So as you can see, I'm loaded up with the black tourmaline and the high frequency vibe, trying to get some, raise the elevation of messages that I'm getting for people. So we're relying on you, Taurus. Let's see what can happen with you guys. We're reading for the Ghost with the Ghost Tarot. I did use this one. I love this deck. It's new. I used it for my Halloween readings, and I had a really fun time. The deck is a little bit difficult to read because the images are a little different than the typical ones, but that's okay. They're challenging and they're fun. And apparently this month they're not willing to say anything nice to me, but let's try. All right, Taurus, here we go. What do we have going forward for you? Welcome, Taurus. Welcome, Taurus cross watchers. Oh my goodness. God bless America. All right, we have, as the overall energy, the Knave of Swords. So we have a very light, very small, kind of peeking around the corner kind of communication. A new thought, somebody who might want to say something about something. I think somebody needs to say something about something, because at the center of your world, you have the Tower. Boom, boom. Yes, Tauruses, you have the Tower. And the Tower moment for all of us, for those of you who may not be completely, don't want you to be completely freaked out, but a Tower moment is when something really goes different. It goes sideways. It sometimes will implode, completely change. Change yourself for the better, change yourself for the worse. Whatever it is, it's in the center of your spread. And it could have to do with a young person, a young air sign that you are associating yourself with. This could just be something that I have to read in a minute, and it might not mean that. But I'm reading general readings, so let's go with that. And if it resonates, awesome. If not, catch me next week. All right, so Tower moment. To the left, to the right of it, we have the Chariot in reverse. So somebody isn't going anywhere. This is the Chariot. This is the strong fortitude moving forward. This direction, not doing crap. So some forward motion stopped. Boom. Some action. Nobody's getting any action. Okay, the action is like, this is the up. This is the Knight of Wands. Okay, this is the Knight of Wands in reverse, going nowhere, doing nothing, thinking he'd like to get some action or do some action, but not having any action. I think somebody's sick of something. Let's see. I think there is a moment here where you, Tauruses, are feeling like you may not have everything that you wanted to have at this point in your life, and it might be with regard to relationships, it could be with regard to work. It could be with regard to this could be a child. There's a major amount of disappointment in this this reading. This is the depression card. This is the Four of Cups. And in the reverse, this person is just not happy. They're not getting what they want. They wish they had something else. This is them sort of snapping out of that, but having gone through that moment where you're questioning everything. You know, your life, your work, your family, your just what do I wish I have? I don't want to do that anymore. I want to move, but I feel like there is no action. I feel like this is like an aha moment for you. And that you've come to a standstill about this. This seems to be a very, very bold feeling for you right now. And this can also be a very weak attempt to try and get out of that mindset. I feel like you are going to, because this depression and this feeling of not being fulfilled and satisfied is in the reverse. And this little communication card is here. But it can also mean this is the person you're disappointed in, or that person could be disappointed in you. Or I guess it could be a child, could be a relationship, could be something that is just a very external person, but I'm not so sure. I kind of feel like you don't know how to get out of this. Something is disappointing you. It's not what you thought it was. You've stopped your forward motion. I'm going to go ahead and get some clarifiers on this for you, but it's looking like you're kind of having a little existential crisis, Taurus. And wow, let's find out what this is about, okay? Let's find out if this is work. I think it's bigger picture. I don't think it's either just work or relationship. I feel like it might be an engulfing feeling of, well, this is what I've done, and oh my God, you may have had some incident that happened that just halted all of your forward motion, stopped your action, and just sort of slammed you for a second. Like, what did I do? Why am I not where I want to be? I have this small inkling of a possibility to come up with a thought and go, let's move, but it's a very small voice that I'm hearing there. Let's see, what is this Tower moment? Okay, Four of Swords. Okay, the Four of Swords is somebody who has taken a rest from a fight, okay? They've put their swords down, they've decided to just take a chill pill. In reverse, this person's coming out of that. So you may have come out of a long period of time where you were almost, this guy looks almost asleep. You know, you were just sort of going through the motions of life, and you kind of woke up and went, what the fuck? What the hell am I doing? Let's go ahead and clarify this. Why is there no action here? Why are you not taking action? If you figure this out, what is the stall out, Taurus? If you figured out something is just not the way it should be, your life is not the way it should be, your job is not the way it should be, what have we got here? All right, this is the Eight of Coins. So this is the guy who's really kind of continuing to learn, or was. You may have been studying or learning or going with a job and kind of la-di-da. You see there, he's got his coins and he's doing his job and he's doing his research and he looks pretty happy there. The action stopping tells me this is past history, okay? During your learning process or learning your new job or learning your new trade or reading a love letter from somebody, whatever this is past energy. He completely looks out of place here in this mess. Let's go beyond this and see if we can get some more information. Let us clarify this. Why is the motion stopped here? What happened? Let's see what happened. Okay, we have monetary. I'm going to clarify this tarot again. I'd like to see if we've got anything going with this one. Okay. All right, yeah. this is again older energy, big manifestation, big chance, big idea. Look like a big idea, look like a great idea on paper, or this person looked like a great idea on paper in the past, but the forward motion has stopped. All of your learning, all of your sort of going along on your regular day has stopped. You have woken up from your zombie sleep. Your hopes and dreams have been dashed. Okay, this is the star card saying, this is what you dreamed of. This is what the reality happened. And something has just, you've got some hideous aha moment. I'm going to clarify this one because I want to know what this communication card is about. I'm feeling a lot of anxiety coming from the table, that there was all these big dreams and hopes, and oh God, something stopped it. What was it? What was this Tower moment? What is this small? Who is this Knave of Swords? Somebody you love. This is definitely somebody you love. Okay. So this Knave of Swords is in this mix too. Most likely, well, either somebody with who's trying to sort of say, help you out of this, say, well, it's not so bad, or somebody who's trying to kind of poke their head in with a small amount of communication, because right now it looks like you might be flipping out, but it is a love interest, or it could be an air sign, you know, that is somebody that you're involved with. But I'm going to pull another card for you just to see about this Tower. I think it is, as I said, existential crisis. I feel like you're having a moment, okay, where everything has come to light about how unhappy you might be, and you might have been sleeping, zombie walking for a while, going, oh, it's okay, everything's fine, until. So what can Taurus do moving forward? Let's get you some help this month on this reading for Taurus. What can Taurus do as a next step to feel better about this situation, or what might they do to help their spirit pull out of this tailspin? Okay, well, this is the Five of Wands, which is the conflict card. You see all those folks fighting and yelling, and they're like all different. Some have wings, some it's like, it looks like a bad dream, right? In the reverse, it's like, quiet the noise, stop the conflict, take some time to yourself, and or walk away from this fight. You're having some kind of conflict. It could, and this feels, in this card, this always feels like up in your head kind of conflict, like noise in your head. And this is saying, turn the noise off in your head, and you might be able to get more of a clear picture about what you want. So Taurus, sorry to say, you got to shut out this crazy shit that's going on. That is the advice for you this month. Again, this may not resonate, or will resonate for a few of you. If it doesn't, okay, don't make it try, don't force it, it just doesn't. And if you'd like a personal reading, please click the book now below. I wish you well this month, Taurus. It looks like you have at least you've woken up to this Tower moment, okay? Sometimes we need these in order to move forward, and to take that moment where we shut all this shit out and go, wait, stop, you know, let's figure this out. So that's really the gist of it. Okay, so I will see you guys next month. Please like and subscribe if you do. I appreciate you so much coming back to the channel. I'll see you guys later.